What's up guys, I'm FC7 and welcome to the best young players on FIFA 16 career mode. The official ratings and potentials have been released by EA, so I will show you the best players who are 22 years old or younger. I thought I would extend the age a little bit upwards so you guys can see 22 years old players and younger than that, and their potentials are crazy. So if you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. If you want to see more career mode tutorials and helpful tips and tricks videos, leave a like and let me know in the comments below, out of these young players that I will show you in this video, which ones are you planning to buy for your career mode. So the first player is Marco Ascencio, who is a 19-year-old Spanish player. His potential is 87, which is absolutely crazy. And here you can see all his stats. He's playing for Real Madrid. He's on loan at Espanyol in the first season. But after his loan spell ends, you can buy him for as little as £5 million. And you are basically getting an 87 potential player, which is absolutely brilliant. And the next player on the list is Hasse Rodriguez. Lots of you guys are familiar with him. His potential is also very high, 86. He's 22 years old, so he's quite young still, and he has already brilliant stats, as you can see, and he has 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. So again, if you have the money, if you have 10-12 million pounds, make sure to buy him, because he will be a very good, like, world-class player. And if you train him, then he can go to 90 plus potential, so he could be a Cristiano Ronaldo level player in 4 or 5 seasons on career mode. The next player is Matakovich, who again is very young, 21 years old, and he's the third Real Madrid player on the list. And his potential is 85, believe it or not, so he's one of the highest potential midfielders that you can get. He isn't the cheapest at the start of career mode. He costs like 12-15 million if you want to buy him out of his contract, but he's worth it because he will outgrow his potential most likely, and he can become 86, 87 rated even. So now let's take a look at the other players on the list. So this guy, Eyre, he has 83 potential, and he's one of the highest potential wise, one of the highest center backs on the whole game. And he's only 20 years old, and he's 70 rated at the start of career mode, so you won't be paying too much money for him. The next player is Zuma, who is 76 rated, so he would cost a lot of money, but his potential is 86. An absolutely brilliant potential. You can check all the players' stats on sofifa.com. I will put a link in the video description, and you can check out all their stats and work rates and potentials and everything else. The next player is Marquinhos on the list, who is 21 years old, another centre back, and he has an 87 potential. So again, he's one of the highest, potential-wise, one of the highest players on FIFA 16 career mode. Matthias Ginter, a very talented German centre-back, 76 rated at the start, but he gets to 84 rated, and I think he even outgrows that potential. Patrick Roberts, now this guy is one of the biggest bargains in the whole of the career mode. He is 65 rated at the start, but his potential is 85, which is insane that you can get him for like 2 or 3 million pounds, this guy, and he will become a world-class right midfielder, and he's already quite fast. The only downside to him is that he has 2-star weak foot, but 3-star skill moves is very good. And the next player is Adriana Rubio on the list, who again is a very strong player in terms of his potential. He has 84 potential. He's 74 rated at the start of the career mode, and you can probably get him for a cheap price, and he's an absolute beast. Tall, a very muscular player, 6'2", so he will be an absolute boss in center midfield. The next player is Zuccolini that you can get. He's 22 years old, and again he's very cheap at the start. He's like 75 rated, but his potential will be 83, 84. So he's a very good young player that you can pick up. And Verratti, oh boy, he's already a very, very good, solid player. But he becomes an even better player. His potential is actually 90 or 30 or 80, 87 or something like that. 22 years old, very, very good, solid player. Raheem Sterling, of course, he's already a very good player. 81 rated at the start, and he has 87 potential. So last year he had 85 potential, if I remember correctly. But this year he has even a higher potential. And maybe his rating is already up by 1. I spent like a week on career mode, so that's when this video is recorded. Halilovic, again, one of the best young players that you can get. 19 years old, cost like 10-12 million pounds, but he is going to be a world-class midfielder. His potential is 87, but last year he went to 91 rated on career mode for me, so this year I'm expecting the same. Munir Al-Hadid, the very, very pacey right winger for Barcelona. His potential is 87 and he starts as a 75 rated player. He has 4-star skill moves, and I'm really looking forward to getting him in one of my career modes because he looks like a real beast of a young player. Lucas, I included him because he's only 22 and his potential is actually 90. He has the highest potential out of all these players that I'm showing you in this video. He costs a lot of money, yes, but his potential that he can get up to 90 plus rating he might be worth the investment. So the next player is Kolache Iheanacho. He is the best potential striker who is under 22 years old, because his potential is 88, believe it or not, guys. And he is a quite tall player, 5'10", so he won't be muscled off the ball very easily. His strength is already very good, as you can see, and his potential, that he has 88 potential, makes him one of the biggest bargains on career mode that you can get. Another striker who is very, very promising, and he can play right wing as well, is Bertrand Strawberry, who plays for Chelsea. 5'11", again, very strong player, and he has 4-star skill moves. So I think he might be even better than Iheanacho. So that's the list, guys. What do you think about this? Lots of awesome players to pick from. If you prefer to buy players who will guaranteed get to 85 plus potential, then you should pick from this list. And let me know what you think about this. Who will you pick up in your career mode? And don't forget to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay awesome. See you later. Goodbye.